He's no bigger than me. Next one, I think I saw toes. Oh, here. Yeah, see, look. These are feet, you guys. I got footprints. Do you know I hardly look at these anymore? Like I'm looking, but I don't go over because they're so smart about it. I got them. These are real footprints. This one has toes. I've done this 1,000 times.
This capture could never be denied. I know this guy personally, in a sense, like as much as you can. So seen him many times, and I saw him. He used to sit on top of that big trident. When the trees got pushed over, it was because he thought I could see him, or the camera, was getting way too dangerous, and all of a sudden, the most unbelievable tree comes crashing down on the most beautiful day. It's impossible. That's all on video. You can go back and watch the stuff. I can't help you if you're 1,600 videos behind. People, they see this for the first time and think I'm like new at this or something. I'm the only one who has ever actually gotten through this. So that I completely get that that's at first, someone I would just seem like I'd be like everyone else. That's tried to do this. What's the difference between me and everyone else? Besides, I'm a complete badass. I'm kidding. Logic. That's it. Common sense. That's the only difference between me and those guys. I would be willing to bet that most people that for the last 1,000 years that have done this are brighter than I am. All right, let's go a little beyond. Let's make these complete lost people. You think it's their fault or their parents that they can't think themselves out of a hole? Let me show you something. Is that insulting? I hope so. No, I'm kidding. I love them. That's why I get mad at them. I really, honestly, truly do. I know there's better ways, but I'm not capable. So here we go. Do you see this? This is the guy above him. Look at his chest. Okay, I'm going to teach you something that's the most important thing you might ever learn. Okay, so for everyone besides the one person that's going, I don't see anything. What are they looking at? You need to go to some other channel and, I don't know, some swimming channel or something. The thing on his white chest is an entity. It's in a lot of cases a fairy. Remember, there's many different fairies as well. Nobody. I don't like to say this because people get so offended. Has any clue what real fairies really are? You do actually, but that's just like one or two. There's big ones too, like 3 feet tall. Anyway, they pancake on the bigger being's chest. Typically Sasquatch, from what I'm aware of. Excuse me, just ate Red Baron pizza, and they peel off and on. They'll go to the other tree, and the crazy thing is the thing on his chest has a staff as well. If you guys have seen Athena, you would have known. I just get ignored and ridiculed. Showing you. They asked me not to, believe it or not, and I showed it anyway because I was desperate to. And then what does the world do? Again, they're just. Never mind. Over and out.
I want to sit.
So allow me to explain. This guy more than likely knows I'm going to find the seat. He is set up. By the way, there's many, 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 many more watching as well. He is in place. There could be many things I don't know about, but the number one thing I do know about is to make sure I don't sabotage that seat. Like camera, they just whatever it is, they just have to be sure. It's like national security. It's just like what we do with things. Like we know we're going to be okay, but just to be sure, there's no corners cut, and he's just making sure I don't leave anything or try to trick them.
They all sit way up there. It's in the middle. No one would ever know. I wouldn't have looked, except I found it. I was lost trying to get through. I was parked right there. They put that there. I'll show you.
Shh, don't talk. You guys just stop. Turn your TVs off. Alright, so people ask me, like, what do you have, is there things you do and you're not, like, yeah, this is one of them right here.
I sit right now. So their seats, they just did all of this. Their seats are right behind that. I usually sit right here by their seats, even because I can't see them. But they're only 100 feet away. They're all along this ridge. There must be 75 of them, that big, giant guys that sit there. So I'm a little bit early. There's too much snow. I'm right at their seats. I did get... What do I got here? It's not a footprint. Oh, I stepped in it. You idiot. I can't believe I did, because I went to my back door. And I was scuffling. I was standing there for like a while. I really thought, I was thinking about it when I was in there. I can't believe it. So right here... you can't see. You're going to take my word for it. You guys, it was so good, right? It wasn't a footprint. It was just toes. It was so bizarre. Big toes. I'm hearing lots of birds up there. So keep in mind, there's all seats. I have video. I didn't show you. It was from my last video. I'm going to show you. I was sitting right there. And now there's a branch there. That's how it works. It's really weird. I'm telling you, they did that. It's all their seats up there. I'm not trying to show you much of this driving, but just a little, like a little. Wait for it. It better still be there. Yes. Ah! That's on there really well. Oh my God, it's the whole face. I don't want to move it. It's so heavy. Look where there's a leaner in front of it. And then look. I'll show you the picture so you can, in case you missed the video. What the? I'm not going to talk. 2 days ago. Was it yes? No, 2 days ago.
So you'll believe me, it's because it was, if you've been watching the last couple of videos, it's in like one of the last, not the last one or two, I think, yeah, it's the last few videos. I stop right there, and it's because it's a really known spot of mine that I've kind of been holding to go into, but I go right in there just like in the immediate area. I can't find it.
Two days. Oh, there he is. I was right here. I zoom in to the X, and then I freeze frame it and zoom into this, which was more.
I just reminded myself by saying that what I did, so I found it really easily.
More like that. This has been pushed down. That is a trident. You guys, how did that happen? I'm gonna fix it so they know I know. It's still not even close. It's coincidence after coincidence. Like I showed it and now it was probably deemed too blatant. The guy was like, fine, look at this. Again, see the three? Fairies. Here's the being that's here. And I'll show you what they did just to do a tree. I haven't seen it, but I see it from the road. Someone did it. Sure looks like them. There's a whole wallow up there. Like a whole thing. X there. I don't know if you can see, I'll zoom right there. Beautiful. Why did that move? You might love, but you don't care. Why? I'm telling you, it's not from a moose. It's 2 days ago. Man, am I hot right now. I gotta go. I can't do it with my bike right here. I gotta go up there because that's the Bigfoot head. I know it's theirs. And now the X moved. You guys, this doesn't mean bad. It could be really good. It's a message to me. It's the only message they could ever send me within the laws. Sorry, I can't tell if it's down too far. I'm more conscious now because of the video. I'm not a GoPro expert. Blatant. Crazy. It's totally different now. Thank you guys. I'm coming in. I promise. Starting to happen down here now. Hey, I was doing this last year. I went like this. I was on the bike with the GoPro. I don't know the angle of it, but he was right there. They were in there. Big one. I didn't see him, but I saw him on the video right away. I think it was like on that structure. I remember saying, look at that. They sit in there, and it's always dark in there. So, oh no, I said look at that one. You know, how does that work, you asked me? How does it work? Is it cliche? Is it, if it's dark and eerie and ugly, that a dark and eerie, like maybe not the nicest guy lives there? Maybe. But also, I think there's many exceptions to this as well. So I'm hoping. Do you want to know the truth? I can see them up here. So I'm hoping I can see. Oh, this is all brand new. Wow! Look, it's try. What they did to the stump there, I gotta go up there. That's a new world. Never will you see like that. Look. What the? I'm not leaving here, hold on. You can see him here. You wouldn't be able to, but I mean, one of you, but like just a person driving through isn't gonna get a sighting. Man, you guys, there's a whole new thing going on here. It's unbelievable down there. I wish I had like a handheld zoom on my GoPro. This is too good. How? You guys see these are all X's. This means up here is really good. Remember, I know it seems like I say that a lot, but I don't. It's just a lot on the video. I mean, I do on the video, but it's not a lot compared to where I am, where all the times you don't see. It's not a lot. It's certain places I recognize immediately as where I should be. The rest, I believe, are a waste of time. Except to take a cool picture. They're not allowed. Sometimes I wonder, with that not allowed, this is just a wonder of mine. Are some of them lied to like we are? Like, you know, those humans, blah, blah, blah. Like, what are exactly the rumors about us? Like, even if one can read your heart, are they told misinformation about us to keep them from wanting any relationships? I don't think so. But maybe some, yeah. Like some of the less sophisticateds, they might have a different idea of us. I don't know. It's just a thought I have sometimes. You guys, this is real good here. It looks like for a mile or two, it's outstanding. I'm way, way up. Look, I'm almost at the top of the mountains. It's where the rumors of Yeti come from. Okay? Let's clear it up now. I'm yelling because I have music and I can't turn it down. Hold on, let me see. No. It's all bullshit. Okay? Yeti. Swamp ape. These are all made up names. Okay? There's no one is different. Do you understand me? Nothing is different based on where it lives. These are rumors and these are all tales that have been twisted into oblivion by human beings. Okay, I live with them. Okay, these people are just telling you a story on Facebook to get views. The regular story is too boring, and then someone else gets the story, and then someone else gets the story, and then someone else. It's all lies. Okay, there is one thing and one thing only. It is I yell because they've made it very clear to me. It's like I'm part of it. There is the unseen world. That is it. Nobody, there's like a million different, there's not a million. I would say 100 different types of beings, at least. But they're all a part of the same world. To see a Yeti, you don't have to go up there. Because there is no such thing. Yeti is a term made up by humans. Okay? Like, to make your eyeballs roll. Like, alien. Bigfoot, mermaid. These are all key psychological terms to make the person not believe a word you're saying. Now, how people don't see this is another miracle, like not a miracle, but like anomaly in itself. That people can't see themselves. Like they have no idea how. I think I should start saying that a lot of people do. So now you believe me, that most of the places I've been at, it might look good, and it might be good, but it still isn't ready yet. See them all coming out? It means up there is insane. Oh! Big boulder comes down. Let's find out. Remember, I'm good at this because I was an excavator, and I do this. So I can tell you usually whether it was freezing and thawing or them. I don't think they would do that. It might have. More than likely. I saw a similar one, like I couldn't tell where it came from, but that wasn't there when I came last year. But most likely a freezing thawing, yes. I've never seen them move a boulder, like maybe where they have, but the ones that roll out while I'm driving are like something like this, a little bigger sometimes, like that. Nothing like that. If that thing rolled out, That would be really, really exciting. I did not think I'd be all the way up here. A lot of this helps me with what I'll do tomorrow. They did this. Haha. I want to turn this off because I know this. It's all right here. You can't see it. It's all right here. All the way down. And it's not exciting. Oh, this is where I found that structure. I went down here and there's some incredible structure down here. Look. There's old initials because there's a hidden town that's only open in the summer. I would tell you the name, but it's eluding me right now. It's in the middle of the mountains. The only way to get there is by a snowmobile. And I don't think you can even do that unless you start doing it really early. Like you pack your trail. You can't just decide to go there in the middle of the winter. No one does. A guy used to. Yeah. These are all Bigfoots, like Sasquatch. Or whatever, they look like them. Let's make that clear, you guys. When I say that, when I say Bigfoot, a lot of times, what I really mean, here, hold on. I want you. I was looking for a little shade. If that stick. Well, I can't breathe. I've realized that why I have no oxygen is when I with the GoPro, because hold on. Okay, this whole time music has been blaring in my ears. I was trying when I was talking. If that stick pulls out of those ants, I know for sure. So not only that, but there's a Bigfoot on the tree right there. I'm marking them in so you don't have to walk over the ants. Right there is a Bigfoot. Make no mistakes about it. And his wife is on the tree back there. I don't think it is. I think it's one of the others that are with them. Okay, it's a Bigfoot. I've shown it to you hundreds and hundreds of times. There's the X's and structures, there's the Bigfoot. If you can't understand that, I'm telling you now, please just go away. You're like hindering me subconsciously. Please leave my channel. I don't want you here. I don't want anybody that's stupid. I gotta get rid of you. You're bad people. You're not meant for good. You don't believe in God. You don't care about yourself in this earth. I am so sick and tired of you. Please just go away. Thank you. Now, if this pulls out, I'm hoping the ants did it over it. Okay, good. Because I found this before. There seems to be a pattern here. I'll find that. Ants are all going to attack right now. There's something going on with ants and their worlds. Could it be a coincidence? I thought so for a long time. By the way, I lost another pair of sunglasses. I'm really not happy about it. Can we see how good? I was going to say something, that's why I stopped, and now I can't remember. What was I going to say? I wouldn't have stopped and took my helmet off unless it was important. Oh, something about how if I say Bigfoot, but that wasn't why I stopped. Like if I say it, you can tell I was the first one to hop this thing. Say Bigfoot. Oh, if I say Bigfoot and Sasquatch, and a lot of times I am including ones that just look like them. Like there's no, their faces are completely closed with hair. They don't look like a person under there. I don't think the ones with open faces that almost look like us with hair are the ones doing that. I really don't. I think I do inflict common sense there. Another fairy. You guys, I'm having severe memory loss, like only when I'm standing here. I'm not kidding. What's the name of that town? Oh, I was talking about that guy. Oh, because there used to be a guy that would say they're all winter and there's no way in or out. I asked someone if they would let me, like, or if they knew, because I know I talked to this lady that owns a house there. One of their accounts is taking care of the pressure washing thing. I think they like clean and maintenance the pressure. I don't know what they do, but they own a house in there. Oh, shit, that looks good over there. I don't think I've ever seen that. I know with the GoPro you can't see, but right out there, there's rocks, and then up top just looks. Believe it or not, up here it just has to look good. It doesn't. It has to look like the other places that I found, and normally it's not. Ooh. What is that? What is that? Is that wolf? What is that? I don't think it's a cat. It looks too round. What is that? A cat? Too big to be a bobcat. It doesn't look like a dog. What is that? It's one of the others. It could be. I don't know. They don't do a lot of footprints that I know of. Because where they are is like on wood and stuff. So they don't really. If they walk here, they wouldn't make a footprint. I'm sure they're running all over the place. These guys have like extrasensory perception. The noises. Everything's clearing. They're moving and making all kinds of signals to each other. I'm walking in like this, without the camera, like it's in my hand, but it wasn't recording. I was like getting ready to. Well, actually, I want to climb up the hill first, but then that's why I turned I heard it, then I heard it again. Really clean and interesting looking here. Let's go take a peek. I'm looking for, I think right here would be a little easier. I was almost going to do this for you. I just can't deal with it right now. But I should do it. I was going to, right here, like set my camera up like on that stump, and then take my boots off, and then walk into the snow. And then see what it looks like. Like, is some of the footprints that people do in the snow, is that them? Or does it, I want to, like, this is perfect because it'll mold your feet. So I have an idea of what our feet look, but I just want to see, like, if I was to walk from there all the way through, some of that's really deep, and just walk through, like, what would it look like? I mean, I have a pretty good idea, but I thought it would be good maybe for the video, like, see me in bare feet, like, God, I actually have, my feet aren't too bad. I have good feet, they're not ugly. It's one of my things with, like, when I was dating girls, like, I had, like, a pet peeve about, like, if a girl's like toes were bad, I didn't like it. It was like people were like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, "I know, I can't help it." My wife I had a beautiful wife, but her toes were like extra bent. It's terrible. They were terrible. And she didn't care. She'd like put them on me and stuff. I'd be like, oh. She'd be like, can you rub my feet? And like put them on. Like I'd be like, I know it's terrible. But it's honest. We can't control these feelings we have. We are insane people. I'm at the top of the list. Just not when it comes to real reality. And that's interesting to have here. It's real dry here. You know, considering there's snow right there. This is being stepped on. Telling you, my guys won't walk. They just don't do it. It's all been exaggerated by the internet in certain stories. Look at these paths. This is their path, you guys. I promise. I promise. So, if you're seeing this, I don't know, I have so much video I don't use. It's probably my best videos. It's because, why am I out of breath? I sort of ended up here. I thought about it, but, oh. I got feelings. We're going to walk over to that trident. Because, this is why I'm here. I never actually told you. So the place I was going, it's been planned for a long time. Years. You guys have been, I think, I haven't been there. But I know everywhere else. I'm saving it, but I got to cross the river. I choose the day this has been stepped on. You can see how they get crushed in. See how it's like, whoop, because someone goes like this. In all of their places where the big guys are, that's there. Bigfoot Universe, it's the first thing me and Dan noticed. Now, is this active yet? I would think so. Oh. So I get on the biggest snowmelt day of the year, just by chance. I get to the river and it looks like some roaring rapids in like another state somewhere. Snowmelt. I couldn't cross it. It was impossible. These are the guys that can do things. They will. It's secretly. It's kind of what I'm doing right now. What I'm always doing. Once you're with these certain people for years and years, and you keep coming back and you keep coming back, you start to understand where they are, and you start to understand where they hide, where they might be while you're there, where to walk to, what to do, and that's what. Even if I'm playing dumb, it's usually what I'm doing. Is I'm going to where I know they're hiding if they're here, and they won't want me to. So, like, not too close. I'm telling you guys, we people, it happens every day on this earth. Every single day. People walk right into the middle of them. Right into the middle of, like, you wouldn't even believe what's going on. Like, who knows what they're doing? And you're standing right in the middle of it like this. And you have no idea. I mean, I'm talking about right in the middle. There's some kind of sound protection a lot as well. I don't understand. They can mask everything, and then sometimes nothing's masked. It all depends. I didn't want to do this. I'm doing it fast. I don't want to linger. That's my new word. Here, I am seeing an amazing amount of weird dirt. The snow just melted. It doesn't look active yet. I don't know, that doesn't mean anything, but it doesn't look like it. I filmed all the others on this trident. Oh, they changed it. All that's down. That's where the trident is. That's where I was when it happened. If you haven't seen it, you'll see it again. Oh, that's right. They have you guys ever see that banana video I did on Facebook? It's on my Mark Abel. It's not monetized. Look at that. Ooh. Was that always like that? Just look in here. I don't see anything. They were in there. I didn't see it, but when I watched the video, I was like, what the heck? Oh, it's this way. Check out my banana video. I don't remember that coming out either. Look at that trident, you guys. That's one of the best tridents, I believe, ever filmed, ever recorded. I think not only visually is it just, it's not just a trident, it's like a quadrant, but you know what I mean, as far as what we call structures, it's a trident. And remember, when I say trident, it doesn't, it's I don't expect everyone to understand, but it's just, it's also a fact, but it also is a name of a structure. Like we say X or leaner or arch or triangle or teepee structure, or it's the same thing to me. So when I say trident, a lot of times in my head, it's just like it's a symbol as well. So like the forks. Let's see, as I did that video, I remember being in here and there was a really unique structure. I just want to see that. This is new. Is this it? Yeah. Oh, it fell down a little bit. It was there. It used to look so good. I was like, I was playing a Bananarama coming in here, and I did it fast, and it worked. It was such a good video. It looks like I'm editing. It looks like I'm really good at editing. I don't see anything. See, I don't know if these guys. Do you know where? You know what it is? It's the. I'll take you there. Let's go there. These are the big guys. They're not here.
Hey, pardon the interruption. So this is where it's embarrassing, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't lie, but maybe I just don't have to say anything. While I'm here, the memory is completely erased. It's probably just me. I'm not even saying they have anything to do. I'm just getting old or something, or I've been energy overload too many times. I did a video last year, I think, or the year before, called "The Trident Has Fallen." While I'm here, the memory of that entire day isn't. So as you see me approach, you're going to believe me because I lose my mind with this trident, and I completely forgot that I had already known this.
You got to be kidding me. I haven't confirmed it yet. If that's the trident on the ground over there, I'm going to lose my mind, because that's not a good thing. It's the trident. Please don't be. Please don't be. Please don't be. There was another one right next to it. You guys, that's the trident. This is where they used to be.
You guys, just watch this complete debacle of memory loss.
I'm just thinking, like, please have it nothing to do with, like, because I found it. Is this it? I don't think we'll be able to tell, because that's it. I can tell because it's not there. I'm not laughing. I'm just laughing at that gap. Why? I'm telling you, it came from inside of these trees. It was pushed over. They think I filmed them. See, when you're standing right there with your invisible knot and someone's looking right at you, pointing at you, you think that you're busted. I knew they were there. Incredible amounts of tree. Work here with elk. This was it, I think. It broke and then moved together, so it's hard to tell. The trident's down. I can't believe it. I don't think I'm making a mistake. Now the main one's up. Look at next to the main trident, you guys. How people's brain, even someone that's never thought about this, couldn't just do the math immediately. Like, wow, I've never seen anything like that. That must be something. Look at what they did next to it. This isn't done. Or I guess they think people or something. I'm not sure. No person has ever stood here before. No, never here. Probably on that trail, yeah. But no one comes. You guys, you have to understand, to get to where I am takes an hour on a motorcycle. Elk was here this year. Trident's down. That's the trident, you guys. Why would you guys do this? I don't believe it fell down. They were standing on top of this thing, you guys, just 2 years ago. I think I was here last year to do the same type of video. I get here by accident. I never come here as a planned video. This is like a great backup. It's up here and I can be private. Like where my bike is, everything's on it. My wallet, everything. Oh, there's the seat. I told you, because it's this spot is special. I know where they're sitting is special. It's not just about that. That Trident is like that because for hundreds of years, this has been a spot. And if you don't believe me, you're about to. Holy seat. Wow. They're in there too. All right, watch. Wait for this. Thank God. Because I was thinking to myself, like, even though I want you to see this boring video I just did, I wasn't going to show it to you because I need something. Like, even if it's pretend. The noise happened, I went in there and there's a giant world. Okay, great. We can all pretend that they called me over there. But for this, it's a little repetitive for my channel. But if I find that, and a little one next to it, everything changes. I want to sit.
So allow me to explain. This guy more than likely knows I'm going to find the seat. He is set up. By the way, there's many more watching as well. He is in place. There could be many things I don't know about, but the number one thing I do know about is to make sure I don't sabotage that seat. Like camera, they just whatever it is, they just have to be sure. It's like national security. It's just like what we do with things. Like we know we're going to be okay, but just to be sure, there's no corners cut, and he's just making sure I don't leave anything or try to trick them.
Down to get the right light. Oh, it's right in the shade. I feel like him. This is someone big. Always connected, always dug out. This was this season. And they're right in there. This spot that's existed here for. Remember, it doesn't have to impress you. There's something in the ground or in one of these trees or in the boulder, or I don't know how they do it. Some kind of beacons, I don't know. It's not that far-fetched if you just think of you in a million years, where we'd be at if we don't kill ourselves. Look at that. That's a seat, you guys. Thank you. This is all I need. This is what I'm supposed to do. Is make fine. Like, this is what I discovered this. No one in the world knew about these until I showed them. Don't let people confuse you. As you're seeing X's and stuff, I see it every day. People that I don't know posting X's. Like, so proud of it. Never will they mention me. Never will they say a word. But the only reason they found that X is because of Colorado Bigfoot. Is that bragging? No, but it'd be nice once in a while for these people just to acknowledge how they know it. So I'm completely ignored. The nicer you are, the more people will F you over. And I'm getting, the niceness is really, really starting to fade from me. Like not with you, but like as far as just tolerating the world. I'm really this always happens to me while I'm at the best. If you notice, I'm walking to the best structures, it starts to come out. I think it's them inside my brain. Checking on what is going on with you. Look at that, you guys. It's a seat, trust me. This is my job. I am literally a professional X and seat finder. There is no one better. There is no professionals you don't know anything. How do you know that again? There's another thing someone knows, boldly claims something that's completely false. As far as that person's concerned, I'm the best that ever existed. Over and out. I got dug out it's so dug out, and of course it has the bizarre thing, there. It's like, it's so positioned, and it's where the Trident is. This was it. I was right there. I look back, I'm zooming right on the most amazing.
The funny thing is, I don't think it's it. It's right on the other side of these structures. By the way, it's, 41 minutes and change? If you're still here, it means you are a badass. Make no mistakes about this. This has nothing to do with me. This is free. There's no monetization on this. If you have made 41 minutes of this, it's not an accident. You are meant to be involved with this. Okay? Just please trust me.
So we're active. It changed in here. Oh, that's the Trident. That's the Trident, and it's down. No, it's not the Trident. I'm losing my mind, you guys. Neither one of these trees were down.
Mark, yes, it was. You did a whole video called "The Trident Has Fallen." You guys, I am a drug-free, alcohol-free person. I can't explain. It has something to do with me being around and involved with them. That's why I'm talking like it's never happened before. So this is very rare to get to this kind of memory loss. And it's not like exciting, but I figured it's probably important to tell you.
There's a seat right there. It's got elk poop in it, but it's not from elk. No one sat in it this year. Like an elk went over there. But they sometimes go to these seats because there's no better place for this elk to sit down. You guys, I think this is the trident. This is it. All right, that's weird that I made a mistake on the trident, right? Like, this is the trident that fell. It wasn't the trident. I was completely wrong, happened to go through the bushes and then found a trident that the trident I was talking about is down too. I don't get it. Like, so in other words, I'm like, the trident's down. It's not the trident. It's not it. It's right next to it. It's in 20, 30 feet of it. Don't see this at all. I cannot see. I'm not seeing anything through here. So what I'm trying to say is, what a coincidence that I saw a tree that I thought was the tree I know was down. Turns out it's not the right tree. Find the right tree, and that one is down too. It's just weird. This is it. Beings of the unseen. Oh, I wonder if they use it in here. This tree's special. I think they use it even down. That's it. There it is. Look at it. Sorry, I didn't explain anything. I don't know what is wrong with me right now. I was fine until I was here. I'm getting all loopy and dumb. I like it. I'm never really that smart. Oh, so it's behind the X now. They have like a little area. That's the trident. Look. You know what I mean? How could I think a tree that's not the tree is a tree? It's down. I'm like, oh, because then I was relieved thinking the trident would still be up. Get to the trident and that's down. Whatever. So that boulder's completely decorated with giant structures on the other side. I showed it to you, I think, last year, which means it's something. That's why you can never follow them. You can never, we would never as people follow them to where they go. Unless they brought you. Like they gotta hold your hand or something. It's forbidden, like it's not cool. Like if one of them brought a human, I don't think it's like, you're not like a pet, you're not gonna be accepted. Although I have friends of mine that have done this. So, yeah, they've been with them and they leave them and stuff. Like while they're with them in the middle of the night, like in places that make no sense in the stories. They would turn, these beings would turn, it's like you have to stay very firmly, like you have to, that happened to you, Alex, too? Like you have to stay right here. He's like, why? Alexander that was here that happened to. He's like, why? He's like, because human cannot see this. They basically make it very clear that your brain will melt. You are not, you only think that you're cool. Because you can only compare yourself to it, okay, every time. I'll just give you a quick. I'll never show you a seat without something that's been built on it. That could never be an accident in a million years. Look at this. Tell me what that is. I'm not thinking it's Bigfoot at all. I think something just... It's like 24 hours. There's no doubt this is a little wallow type of thing going on. The animals walk through. I think they love when the animals... It's all... Remember, they're more a part of the animals than we will ever be. Oh, it's a moose. I'm willing to believe that's what that is. That poop is moose poop, and it was more than one. It was probably mommy and no, it wasn't the moose that made the seat. They can't dig and make piles of sticks and make structures on it. I've erased this from any possibilities. 8 years ago. I've done this 1,000 times.
This capture could never be denied. I know this guy personally, in a sense, like as much as you can. So seen him many times, and I saw him. He used to sit on top of that big trident. When the trees got pushed over, it was because he thought I could see him, or the camera, was getting way too dangerous, and all of a sudden, the most unbelievable tree comes crashing down on the most beautiful day. It's impossible. That's all on video. You can go back and watch the stuff. I can't help you if you're 1,600 videos behind. People, they see this for the first time and think I'm like new at this or something. I'm the only one who has ever actually gotten through this. So that I completely get that that's at first someone I would just seem like I'd be like everyone else. Like that's tried to do this. What's the difference between me and everyone else? Besides, I'm a complete badass. I'm kidding. Logic. That's it. Common sense. That's the only difference between me and those guys. I would be willing to bet that most people that for the last 1,000 years that have done this are brighter than I am.
Thousands of times I've been here. Well, out here. Thousands. And you still don't know anything. Just like... All right, let's go to the others. So this is...
Keep in mind, this is... I ended it like that clip, so when I started a new one, I was zooming to the left. This is an entire forest of giants that have already moved. They've shifted already. They do it like, say I turn the camera, they move right there. They can do it so fast and without noise a lot of times, and I've had them do it when they're like 10 feet away from me, and I won't hear it. And then other times in the woods, you hear like... You can hear one. I don't know how that works.
Actually, looks more like a bear did that than they did it. Because they don't really destroy or hurt things too much. That's why you see them use conditioned. What the? Oh my God, that scared me to death, you guys. I knew something was something was going like this. It was pulling on this right here. The part hanging. I'm like, what is pulling on me? This went like this. I could never do it again. The feeling this thing gave me was so light, and it was so weird. I thought it was like someone touching me. I'm telling you, you think you want this, like for them to come touch you, you lose your mind. I think some people process it properly. Like
now, if you can see all that and you're still brainwashed, you still have this incredible block. Remember, this has been done to you. So by yelling at me, they win. It's as simple as that. So if you couldn't understand what I just showed you, I guess these footprints I'm about to show you are fake too.
They're looking at you. You'll lose your mind. I don't care who you are. The tougher you are among humans, the more of a wuss you're probably going to be here. You know what I mean? I'm excluded from that, but most people. Like a good analogy would be like, you ever see a big giant black football player that with huge muscles that could probably snap you in half with his bare hands? He will jump on a table like a little baby if a spider or a mouse goes by. You know what I mean? All right, so they've never been more active. So here's where the separation in my head happens. Right there. This was here when I first found it 2 years ago. There is no doubt they put that there to keep anyone from coming off this trail, especially motorcycles or bike riders. Because they don't, this way people would just be like, oh, let's just go over there. And this deters every single person in the world from ever wanting to drive that way. And you can't go this way, and the road's closed. But a bike or two does come up here, like maybe 2 or 3 times a summer. Because I know, because I'm not here every day, but you can tell by the tracks. And in the fall, I'll see like, oh, 2 people came up here. Here's the others. It's twice or maybe up to 10 times as active as it was when I was here. It's not squirrels. Remember, these holes don't go down. They're just punched. They're hole punches. And squirrels can't do this. I promise. You have my word of honor. They can't make X's. Okay? These are their others. This is why this video is important, because it wasn't like entertainingly exciting, but educating.
Let me just say, if I could find a squirrel that made X's, it would make my life so easy, because then I could just pretend that and I'd get 1 trillion views and be able to support this. Like, look at this squirrel, he makes X's. That would be so fun, because, you know, I could. People only believe what they can see. You know, like they want to see it. They want to see those beings come out and do something. They just can't understand that it's biblical, that it's above anything that you can pretty much think of. You'll think you're getting there, but like I do, like I think I'm thinking I have any grasp on this, and I do a little. I mean, if you compare me to someone else, maybe I do, but I'm telling you guys, I've said this before. This is not. I'm not even talking about like what we're necessarily looking at. I'm talking about where they come from. I probably don't clarify that, so it's hard for people to believe. But like, I'm just talking about these guys live somewhere else. They have they wear shoes and clothes. To get here, a lot of them can't bring that stuff with them. You think an entire race of beings is barefoot? No, that's sometimes I think how they get here, they can't bring their shoes. Just remember, Colorado Bigfoot told you that. No one else can tell you this. Okay, it's also they wear earrings and jewelry and headset. I have some with that have gotten here with that stuff on. That's how I know for sure. But most of them don't. There's these little guys with robes that have staffs that they literally they have rope. I've filmed them. There's also one I have someone sent me from what's it called there in Canada, that island, that really cool island, and it's just infested with these guys, and they have one of the guys with the robes too. And so it's not what the regular people think. They've been conditioned to what Bigfoot is, and it's nothing like that. It's been done to us on purpose.
Blocks, sort of. None of this was here. There used to be a really good structure back there. Yeah, it's there. It went down a little bit. Used to be much cooler, and then they didn't care about that one. And then all this happened. Just in a year. I was just here. Here's the wallow in the seats. Right there. That's where they sit. And these guys seem to be caring that I'm busting, finding these things. Why don't we have established? I guess you can't tell. It's too many pine needles. There's one right there. There's one right there. And when I first found this spot, they had to get up from it. And then my motorcycle's down there. So that's where I started the video. It's just right there, 150 yards from me. And that's where that snow is. And here's their seats. They always sit out in the open right there. It's all walled off. I'm guessing while they are sitting here, even the sky, if a satellite tried to zoom on them, they wouldn't be visible. They got to walk out of it. They do it every day, all the time, but it's not for long. So they're all sitting there. I'm him, right? Now he's visible. Are you kidding me? I remember that. I forgot about it, but I remember it now. Bigfoot Universe. Look at the early videos. That's all me and Dan would find. I knew so right away. It didn't take me anything. That's what makes me really, really concerned for humans. Some people are just so lost.
Okay, so I know this video is long, you guys. I really appreciate if you're still here. You're even more of a badass than you were at 41 minutes. So I got to just cut. So it's really interesting what I'm cutting out. It's just I didn't look for timestamps, but just incredible new built structures. So let me jump to where just watch the last one because I. So what I do is go kind of. Oh, I hear him to my left right now. The big. There's something walking big to my left, but you can't really hear it. So don't worry about it. So I go through here right for an hour, and then I come back. I hit the trail up where it's all blocked. So let me take you from where it's blocked. I stab myself in the head, and then I find the footprints. So I'm skipping to the footprints, but I just wanted to show you kind of like what's on the way. I mean, those are X's and stuff. Like, it's insane. This is all brand new. They're always doing something new. I can't quite figure out what the deal is over there, but I just want to give you a quick shot of it. I don't know what I'm saying. I haven't listened to any of this.
Oh, they did that too. Not that one. That's been there. This is new. So that trail goes right back to where that. I told you, they do it every single time. Not from the side. From where? Inside. That's a spot in there as well. So this was done last year before it snowed. Or as it was snowing. Because I was here. I don't know when. I think I was here a couple times. 2 times. Never to do a video.
Notice how, like, when I'm back here, you're not seeing giant shadows in the forest lines and stuff. It's because back here, remember, I know this place extremely well. Those guys could care less. They know exactly where I am and what I'm doing. You know, some little dude's looking at me, but those big guys, in my opinion, I really don't know if they can be. Maybe they can watch in a way I don't understand, but they're not. They won't shadow me. It's one of the reasons I've been telling people, like, no one followed you home, no one did this, no one. They know. You're not wrong because it would seem that way. So that's one of the things. So I just wanted to clarify for people that have stories and stuff like that, and people are shooting you down. You could be wrong, but you're telling the truth because I mean, you could swear in a court of law that's the way it seemed.
I don't know how much these particular guys like me. It really bothers me. They might love me. I don't know. They did the trees and everything for me. It's very suspicious looking. Like, what the heck? This is all this. They did this. It's all this. This is all the part of that stuff that goes out in the road. Some giant structure. Remember one of the white one I saw? I don't even think they walk. They glide. He drives himself. It's a crazy thing. I'm not kidding. Oh, you know what I'm really excited about? Did you see the video? I think it's my last video. I don't know when I'm putting this up. I think it's my last one, right? See what they're doing here? From inside. They got rid of this. This is mission successful. So the other pass I show you, I forgot what I was saying. This is what they're doing. Oh, the other day. I was going to tell you something about nearby here and I forgot. Something's going on with my brain. It's them. That's why I know you guys would never know. You'd be here be like, I was fine, nothing ever happened to me. It's because you're you. That's the problem. Unfortunately. It's happening to you, believe me. Just ask Brandon, I'll tell you. Look at this. This has all been done. I've been here. Nothing of this was here. Trees like that don't just come out of the forest, you guys. It does not happen. This is all work. I'm telling you. I'm not going to say the...
All right, you guys just bear with me. I'm just trying to get down. I figured I'd wait to see myself get stabbed in the head. I figured, like, if you don't like me, you'd enjoy this. That's cool. I understand that. I really do. You're like, aha! So, enjoy on this one. And then I just want to show you the footprints on the line there.
You guys trust me when I tell you. Okay, I promise. I don't know how else to put it into words. they did this since the last time I was here. I know because, for sure, this time because...
Let me also just clarify. I think that's where I hit my head. When a regular person sees this not involved, they have no idea what's going on here. Someone's listening to me right now like that. They don't understand that I don't guess that they did that. They think, oh, Mark, there's wind, right? This is what people say all the time. Every day there's a message like that somewhere because they're not watching. They didn't learn. They haven't seen the thousands of amazing things that communications and whistles, them pushing trees over for me, and that most of all, it's a language. It's like, for me, it's like knowing the ABCs, but I don't know how to spell. I know their ABCs, I just can't spell. So if I see them, I know it for a fact. Their trees are only a certain way. It's an amazing thing because I don't know how much longer I can present a video to the public because I don't want these people. I don't think that they're supposed to see it. It's like some crazy over rejection. Like I don't know if it means that they're bad or I don't think it does. I don't know. There's something wrong with some people seeing this. I don't know why.
That one's got real tweaked. This is a living tree. I mean, that thing got shoved in there. There's an inside. I mean, that looks like a teepee to me, you guys. Look at this. Looks like someone walked through there. I think, see the down sticks? I think, ow! Hold on. I just stabbed my head really bad. It's because of my sunglasses. I couldn't. Oh my God, you guys, I'm bleeding and everything. Look at this. I think I'm bleeding. I'm ducking under. That stabbed me in the forehead. In full, like, ducking motion, like, boom! I'm not punctured, but I think I'm bleeding. I don't want to look at it right now. Look at that. I'm definitely going to have a scar. Oh, I yelled, too. Look where they are. It's just like, that's just what it looks like. This is before you get to the blockage. They have a leaning trident. This is what it looks like for big guys. They're in the aspens. It's very pretty. They could mow their lawn. It's almost like a beautiful backyard to a mansion. You just don't get to see the mansion. When Kelly, the medium, was here, she told me that. They laugh at me about how I tell. They think, apparently, now I'm not telling you this is true, but it sure seemed like it, you guys. This happened on the best seats in the world. And I told her, I said, you're standing in the best spot ever found in this subject by any human being. And before I'm even done, she starts laughing at me. There's about to be one less median in the world. And I'm kidding. And she's laughing. She cannot stop laughing. I mean, it happened so fast. I'm like, she goes, and I'm like about to say something to her. She's like, it's not me. She's trying to catch her breath. It's not me. It's not me. I'm like, what is going on here? I think that's on the video, right? I can't remember. It's all on YouTube. You guys, I have 1,100 documentaries. Go watch them, please. You'll see the difference in me as well. What I knew then to now. That none of it could be made up by a moron like me. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. And she said, it's not me, it's not me, it's them. They're laughing, hysterically belly laughing at you. I was like, because this is something that I'm not shocked about. And I was like, why? Because they think it's, ooh, that looks like a footprint. I'm not saying it is, but it really looks like it, you guys. It's not a bear, it's too long. There's more. There's one there. It's not as good, though. There's a footprint there. You see that? I think these are real footprints. Look, there's one there, too. Oh, we got real footprints. Oh, my God. I really stopped looking in these. Oh, look, look, look. There's one there. There's one there. Look at these are real footprints. They're not going to be groundbreaking internet footprints, but for you, they'll be good. For us. Oh, when did he do this? Oh, they came through. So the snow just melted. And look, it's like the first one, you would never think anything of it. It doesn't look like anything. It's like he was running. He's kicking dirt on everyone. He was kicking mud. Look, I got toes, I think. Let me show you at the next one. See, this is like being kicked. That's a footprint. He's no bigger than me. Next one, I think I saw toes. Oh, here. Yeah, see, look. These are feet, you guys. I got footprints. Do you know I hardly look at these anymore? Like I'm looking, but I don't go over because they're so smart about it. I got them. These are real footprints. This one has toes. You can just see them, I think. Let's see. Hold on. You can't. Yeah, you can. Well, sort of. You see right here? With your eyes up here, that's the big toe. These are real feet. I'll tell you a secret about these guys as well. It's so funny that we were that dumb that we think that they're just naked and have bare feet. I know secrets that you don't know.
Ew. Yeah, we got some ugly deer. Mule deer, they're just like not quite as pretty and cute as whitetails. I think those are mules, even though they have white tails. Very few deer left up here. It's very curious. You see how scared they are up here? You get into their environment. They're your yard. They won't even look at you. When you're in their environment, it's a whole different instinct. They were born. No one told them. They were just born scared of people. Back up and over there is where they pushed the trees down. Read the last time, the most recent. Oh, look at that. They did that. Look, it's pushed out. This is their spot. That's why I know they did it. But look how it got caught up. I mean, it's possible that happened by accident, but I don't think so. All down there is X's and tridents. I think it's representing this. They come out of this hill here. Ladies and gentlemen. Is that better than you guys? Ladies and gentlemen. I'm a you guys. I'm from New Jersey. I can't help it. So if you were just to go right through there, it's where this whole video just was. More like at an angle over. I'm about a mile away as the crow flies. And it's all decorated down there. I don't go in there because it's a little bit, it's just kind of yucky and eerie, but they're flawless structures all down in that little gully, like from where my feet were, like 100 feet down.